Hi, how are you? It's Monday, so I thought you might like a little bit of inspiration. I'm going to pull 3 cards. This is from this Listen B Word. It's called Listen B Word. But it's an amazing deck. It's got amazing affirmations that I think that we all need. So all I want you to do right now in your mind is think of, are you drawn to number 1, number 2, or number 3? You might see that in your mind. You might hear the number. You might just know which number you're drawn to. So once you've got that, don't think about it too much. Just allow it to come. I'll read you your message. If you chose number 1, this message is for you. Your worth is not tied to your productivity. So for this week, you are being guided to remember that. It doesn't mean that you don't have to do anything. Obviously, there's things you need to get done, but who you are and how valuable you are as a person has nothing to do with how much you can produce or how much you can do or how much you can get done. So the focus this week for you, if you chose number 1, is going to be to love yourself even if it's not as productive as a week as you'd like it to be. So really just staying with that self-love, self-compassion when it comes to that. If you chose card number 2, the message is, take a look around. You're lucky as shit. Remember that. All right. So it's a little nudge towards the gratitude and to remembering that there is so much that you can feel lucky about. Like there's so much. And I think it's not to negate the things that we are struggling with or the things that maybe we are still working on, but I think we do lose sight sometimes of just how lucky we actually are. So remember that this week if you chose card number 2. For number 3, your message. If you can't find a way, carve your own path. Oh, it has a little F-bomb in there. So, if you can't see a way clearly, if there isn't one that exists, if there's just this roadblock, you can carve your own path and you can find a way, make a way. And so I think this week, if you chose card number 3, it's a time for persistence. It's a time for determination, not allowing the same old excuses to get in your way. So it's true. I've seen this quote so many times all over social media, where it says if you want something that you never had, you have to be willing to do the things you've never done. And that's annoying. I think like nobody really likes to hear that, but at the same time it's so true. And so for number 3, if you chose that, let's make it a week of doing the things that we've never done and then see what happens. There is no limit. So see what happens with that. I hope it helps. Definitely wishing you all a beautiful week ahead. Take good care. And let me know in the comments how that message resonates for you. Obviously, it's inspiration to push you ahead this week. So you may not know how that resonates until the end of the week. But for some of you, I think you'll already know that it makes perfect sense. Perfect timing, as always. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit guides. And thank you guys for being here.